Married at First Sight Australia Season 7 originally aired last year on 9 Network, a channel only available down under. The same series then made its way to the UK on E4, but are any of the couples still together? Here's everything we know about the relationship statuses of Season 7. Which Married at First Sight Australia Season 7 couples are still together? Seb Gilhouse and Elizabeth Sobinoff. Lizzie starred in the 6th season of the reality series where she was married to Sam Ball, but they decided to end things 3 weeks after the wedding when he was accused of having an affair with co-star Ines Basic. She wanted to try and find love once again, so returned for Season 7 where she was partnered up with Seb Gilhouse. Despite the couple going all the way in the show, in a joint post on Instagram, they announced in January they had gone their separate ways. They said, "We have mutually decided to end our relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend. We want to thank everyone for the endless support we have received on our platforms." Josh Pilak and Kathy Evans. One couple who didn't make it to the end was Josh Pilak and Kathy Evans, who made the decision to part ways before the end of the series. Kathy disappeared one night after a commitment ceremony and admitted to having trust issues. Josh said, "It's all good and well to act like the happy couple on camera, but it should be exactly the same off camera too." Natasha Spencer and Mikey Pembroke. Sparks never really flew between Natasha and Mikey during the series. So it didn't come as too much of a surprise when they split, choosing to miss the final dinner party with the rest of the couples. Amanda Micallef and Tash Hertz. This pair was MAFS's first ever lesbian couple, and at first, things were looking positive. But the morning after tying the knot, they realized there was no soul-level connection which they were looking for. They ended their relationship early on, and now Tasha is seeing someone new. David Cannon and Hayley Vernon. David and Hayley's relationship took a turn for the strange when pictures of him cleaning the toilet with her toothbrush came out. This happened after it was revealed Hayley had kissed her co-star Michael. Hayley wanted to get revenge on David, so chose to stay, but the experts overruled and told him to leave. Chris Nichols and Vanessa Romito. When they first met, there did seem to be a connection between Chris and Vanessa. But it was clear later on there was no spark as they continued to get into blazing rows with one another, putting an end to their marriage. Jonathan Muslin and Connie Craden. There seemed to be some potential with Jonathan and Connie for a while. This was until she called him immature and they decided to split up. Alex Markovic and Ivan Sarakula. There were various similarities between Alex and Ivan, with her labeling her new husband as the male version of herself. They went all the way in the show, but it was confirmed on the reunion episode by co-star Natasha that they were no longer a thing. She said, "From what I understand, Ivan still has a lot of love for Alex, and what I understand from Alex is that Ivan was becoming really close with Mikey, and as we all have seen. Mikey is a bit of a playboy party boy, and Ivan was getting a bit too sucked into that lifestyle. So Alex was like, why am I about to move my life from Perth? So from what I understand, Shush has completely blocked Ivan and doesn't talk to him on anything. Stacey was less than keen to get to know her new husband Michael when they first met. The tension between them then led to him kissing his co-star Hayley and the couple splitting up. When Stacey was questioned in a Q&A if she would consider reuniting with Michael, she said, "I would rather swallow acid and die." There was some potential with Drew and Casey as they remained on good terms throughout the process, but in the end, they decided to just be friends. Casey is now reportedly dating her co-star Michael.